she was a very strong character, Camilla. You know, she loved him despite all his flaws, you
Yeah.
know. No, but and
No, she did,
it
when-
does take a very strong person to be willing to stick by that, and that, you know, because you would be
But did you find her believable in that regard? Did you?
Well, I did. I found her believable in that she wasn't a robot.
No,
You
she
know,
felt it.
She felt it, and she did give him an ultimatum, but she knew. I feel like in her heart of hearts, she knew that if Billy went down this path with Daisy, it was gonna be catastrophic for him. You know, with, like, as you say, all of their vices, they were two broken people, and
Can I also remind you of something? And I think it's really interesting that we looked at the other Bennett sister last week, and now this.
Oh, this is a completely different novel.
You wouldn't think of the connections between
Yeah.
it, but one thing that you said really did stick out, and I agreed with it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't Mary's place to fix,
yes,
you know, and
And
it's the
it's not
same
her-
thing. It's
yeah.
not Camilla's place
but
to
I don't
fix
think
Billy.
I don't think that's what she's doing necessarily either. I do believe that for her there was a foundation there of
Well, they did.
love,
They
you
have
know,
yes, they have a history.
and you know, whenever, because I think they were very young and all whenever they got.
They might have been.
Yeah. No,
they
no,
might-
I'm not
yes.
excusing that. I'm just saying, like, I'm even thinking of myself, because I would wistfully look back to my early 20s. I think about, you know, because I got married, I was 22.
I was 19.
Yeah, well, okay, it's not
I beat you.
competition. But I think about, you know, 22-year-old me and how much I've changed and grown. And I've been lucky that me and my husband have grown together, rather than some people find that whenever they do get married so young, or even if they've just been with someone from, you know, they were 13 or 14, that they do start to grow apart, you know. And I'm not
No, I agree.
necessarily
I
saying
can
that's
see.
what
I
happened.
can see the point. But what I'm going to ask you is, like, there comes a point where you will know as well, as anybody will be who's in either a married relationship or a committed relationship, that being in a relationship means being selfless, not selfish, and trying to put
I'm very selfish, as Ian might say.
but trying to put
Compromise.
yes,
Yes.
and putting your marriage and your family first and foremost. This is the antithesis of that.
Yeah, I feel like,
And Billy was always pulled back to.
yes.
So, you know, that for me, I suppose, is a positive from this. And I thoroughly enjoyed reading. Like, I was captivated by the reading of it.
Do you know, I think the context of it is very engaging, because even now, who isn't enthralled by that? There's sort of tumultuous romance between Stevie Nicks and Lindsay Buckingham. Like that,
absolutely,
their
yeah.
relationship
A
has
love-hate
stood.
relationship,
Yeah,
yes.
and people love to read about that. So to write a book,
Yes, a really good one
Yeah.
as well.